Hello, everybody. Colm spent the last hour putting up that right there.
The bridge. Yeah.
The bridge. Right, so we said we come on a little bit early. We do have loads of, we've green hats and everything, but we can't put on green screen and stuff like that.
Right, sure. I'll show you what happens.
Colm turns into a ghost.
I'll leave it on for a minute.
Right, so this is our big Australia Day quiz. Everything kind of Australian, but just stuff that you would know anyway in general.
The Sydney Harbour Bridge and all. Look at that.
Yeah, yeah.
Look.
So we have a few people. G'day, Peter Drongows. If you want to put it in the chat, you can chat away below here.
Just remember, there could be Australian people here, so try not be,
So once over there, you can see that we are being sponsored tonight by Woolshed. We have a €100 voucher to spend in either Cork or Dublin Woolshed, and €50 voucher to spend in for second spot.
Yeah.
If we ever get back to normality, that is.
Jokes on either, never reopening. They are, of course they are. I think the Woolshed Corker and Holy Smoke are going to be going back delivery next month as well. So that's ordinarily great fun.
So for the people that Philip Jones, g'day.
G'day, Mike.
G'day, Philip.
Just so you know, we apologise for our accents. So that's fairly good. Mine, I can only do Border Patrol.
Colin does Border Patrol.
That's the only way I can actually do an accent. So, you tick the box. It was in your bag. You can't bring that into Australia. That's all I can do.
It's very poor to do. So, for the people who are going, what is going on? How do I join in? It's very simple.
How does this work then?
Down below.
Oh, figured it out. What?
You could just... Come on, Colin.
For God's sakes.
You have the flag in the wrong way. So down below, you will see in the link, if you're watching us on Facebook or YouTube or Twitch, is down below there. You'll see a link to how to join us. And there's a ticket. And when you purchase the ticket, it'll take you to play.livequiz.ie. And there you enter your name, email address, and the code you were given in your ticket. Very simple. And one purchase is one device. So that will get you in. Making sure there's people come in. We check our phones every once in a while because this is online where things can go wrong. So I always check my phone.
This is why people tune in, just to see things go wrong. Pat was like, when I was hanging this, I thought I was going to pull down the green screen.
I thought he was going to pull down
the
green
screen. He was getting ready to punch me because I was doing it like 10 seconds before we went live.
Yeah, pulling it, going, it'll be fine. It'll be fine.
It does look like it's shining on the water, or beautiful Live Quiz neon sign, which is just hanging there over the bridge.
Yeah.
We need to get an electrician in to look at
it. Live quiz.
Oh, live. There you go. It's gone now.
Once you purchase tickets, you come back here, watch this on Facebook or YouTube. YouTube is actually quicker. Facebook, there's about a 25-second delay.
25-year delay, so don't bother.
But I'm going to stick in the YouTube link as well. YouTube is about 10 seconds behind.
Robzilla is on Twitch, which is the fastest, by the way.
Man, Robzilla. My guys.
Have an assignment to finish. Just watching tonight, says Kate.
No.
Best of luck on the assignment, and good day.
Good day. So yeah.
Good day.
Just said we come on a bit early because we do have some new people. Have my screen in half. That's another way to do it. Well done. Currently we have 6 people logged in. You logged in already. Well done.
How many people are watching? This is the question.
That's what restream is for. You can have
34. There's 34 people watching. So there are.
But you have plenty of time.
Yeah.
We are not going to be starting this quiz till
quarter past
8.
10 past quarter past.
We'll
go quarter past 9.
We'll see once everybody is in. So, but the reason we came on early is if anybody's having issues or if they haven't joined us before and they don't know how to join us, it's very simple. Link is below. Purchase your ticket there. As I said, there's €100 voucher for the Woolshed in Cork or Dublin that you can win.
We are also live on both of their platforms on Facebook as well, Dublin and Cork. So anyone who might be watching this in Dublin and Cork who is celebrating Australia Day and is doing so in Ireland.
Yes.
And probably misses home.
And you probably miss Darren, who used to do all your quizzes for you in Dublin.
Yeah. We hope you're enjoying yourselves today. And you know what? Don't worry about it. You'll be able to celebrate loads again. We missed.
They're drunk already.
Let's be honest with you.
You're drunk already.
We missed Paddy's Day last year. We're probably going to miss Paddy's Day again next year. So hopefully the next big Australia-Ireland kind of shindig is going to be Paddy's Day. Or sorry, Australia Day next year, 2022.
Everybody, all of Ireland will be celebrating just for
any reason. They'll be buying Foster's beer, even though it's all made in Manchester. They'll be trying
National Chocolate Day. Yeah, out drinking.
Yeah, chocolate beer all around.
Mother's Day. Yeah, just absolutely any excuse.
All around. They're trying to find any excuse to get drunk.
Radio. So if you have any questions, if you're struggling, if you don't know what to do, you can drop it in the chat too, and that'll get to us.
Also, if you are celebrating, why not send us a picture of what you're up to tonight?
You have our Instagrams up there if you want to send
it. We'll try and put it up on the screen, or indeed just send a picture or send a message saying hello to whoever you want to. Contact someone in Australia who might be still up.
Send it on. That hat is very irritating for me.
Nope, I'm sorry. I'm keeping it on for a while. I gotta stay in character for a small while. So there it is, the Woolshed down there in the corner. We have been playing there for 9. This would have been our 9th Australia Day.
Would it be?
We missed the first one.
Did we miss the first?
We technically didn't work there.
Oh yeah.
We were brought in about 2 weeks afterwards.
Oh, okay.
But we had started working and he'd already organised probably what would have been the greatest one anyway. He brought a swimming pool into a pub.
That was one of the best. And just for, as I said, if people don't know us from Dublin, we work in the Woolshed, Cork. We do all the kind of entertainment stuff there. But for the first Australia Day, there was a swimming pool.
Not just a swimming pool. There was also a wave machine or like a
surf machine. Oh no, was that was another year? Was it?
There was wet t-shirt competitions and stuff. We won't talk about that.
No, I have the photos.
We moved on.
I have the photos.
His name again,
it's like 3 a.m. in Perth. It's not even Australia there anymore. Do you think that's stopping them now? They've been drinking now since 10 a.m.
And they can actually go out.
Yeah.
They can go out.
They're out.
They're out.
They're not even out. They're out.
Yeah, they're out.
Right. So we have 70 questions for you. The way we do this is we do 20 questions, 15, 15, 20.
They're a lot of fun. I had lots of fun writing them.
A lot of this is pure.
Some of it's guessing. Some of it you should know.
Who's taller? Kind of question.
And most of it is stuff that you should know from the popular culture of Australia anyway. It's shown on RT. It's shown on English television. It's part and parcel of what we think of Australia, even though they're probably going to go, that's not really Australian. But I did avoid the whole Foster's questions and there's a couple of Simpsons questions in there.
For Simpsons fans. More right.
They're already
more water. She's on about the wet t-shirt competitions. More water. That was said over the microphone.
It suits you that hat, says Karen. Thank you very much.
I think we won't be near to going out until March. We won't. March?
They're locking us down till March 5th, so they can turn on to March 5th and tell us there's no Paddy's Day. That's what they're more or less don't expect we're going to Paddy's Day.
Do you have a siren or an Australian version of the air horn? Do we have that?
It's yeah. Oh, that was good. I like that.
Remix.
I was just trying to put an accent on it. You put a whole new spin on it.
Right, so you have about 15-ish, 20 minutes till we start this quiz. if you purchase the ticket, you can simply go to play.livequiz.ie and that will take you straight in there.
You have to type in your
Ash and Desmond was saying, I was going to make Bart versus Australia jokes, but now I will refrain in case I share answers to questions.
Yes.
You could do.
But you could do the answers.
I'm just going to check my phone just to make sure everybody's...
The boot! One boot, no wing-tipped through the gate, wasn't it? Was that they were one kick, wing-tip shoe through the gate.
Just make sure everybody's okay. I've received no messages so far. People are going, I don't know what to do. I haven't been sent anything. So
sharing answers is indeed a bootable offence, is what Chops is saying. Welcome, Chops. I'm assuming he's doing some sort of a barbecue today. He barbecues every day. And if he's not barbecuing today, it'll actually be the most disappointing
sure
news.
He barbecues his porridge in the mornings.
Smoked it. Smoked porridge, anyone? What time are you up since? 6 o'clock.
Right, so we still got 20 minutes.
A lot of time. So what are we going to
talk
about?
Only 14 people logged in. So if you do... Jackie BD is in. She's saying, hi. Hi, Jackie. How are you?
There's 28 people watching. There's less people watching us now than there was 5 minutes ago.
That's because they're all watching on Facebook going, I'm not joining this.
I know, yeah. Who are these idiots? So if you want to say hello to anyone, say hello. Say hello. We've got them down to a booting. That was it. Hi, Ox. Aussie. There we go. And 2 koalas. I didn't even know there was a koala
emoji.
Oh,
there is.
I am very bad with emojis.
So, for the best way to play this, you will need 2 devices. One device to watch us, usually a laptop, and a second device, probably a phone.
Or a tablet.
Or a second tab on
your
computer.
If you're really fancy and you know how to work computers.
It's quicker to use your phone. Then you're going to go to play.livequiz.ie. It's in the email you received with your code. There you're going to put in your name, your email address, and your code, and you're in. And that's it, simple. And you're just going to watch us. And the stream is behind, but you're going to be answering on your phone. So that's
once you see the question pop up on your phone, read it and answer it.
Disparaging the boot is a boot offense.
Hello, Colm and Pat. We saw you, Karen. Colm say any koala spotted on your drive home? No. But I did read that when the English came down to Australia at one point and they found a platypus, they thought it was they didn't think it was real. They thought it was just a rat with the duck of a duck's beak stuck onto it to try and trick them. If that's what they thought it was. They thought it was a trick. So,
tricksters.
They wouldn't believe it was real. Did you know that I have a 6 foot tall didgeridoo?
Leave them jokes to yourself there now.
He probably does.
I know he does.
It's not the kind of instrument I think I'd listen to for very long. I'll put it in there with bagpipes. It's not as bad as bagpipes.
That's the new wedding band. We're the didgeridoo bagpipers.
Oh no.
Now for a bit of Uptown Funk.
I'm feeling sick. It's nothing worse. Uilleann pipes, not so bad. They're still strong enough to hurt your ears, like, but the Uilleann pipes have a bit more kind of speediness to them, like, you know, they're kind of.
What's going on about?
Plus, you know that song that is it? No, what's the one that they use the Uilleann pipes in? That Irish song for the World Cup. Was it the way? Yeah. Give a last check. Was it?
Put them under pressure.
That was it.
The crazy Australians and their platypi. Right, we only have 20 people logged in. People taking their time. Our usual crowds are now very slow to log in.
You know what? Everyone might be scared off by the whole It's an Australia Day quiz.
It's very easy.
It's actually really, really easy. If you've even watched one...
lads, have you not heard of Perry the Platypus? I just saw that there. Perry the Platypus. What's Perry the Platypus? Yeah. No. Lost. Straight over my head there now.
Lost. Speaking of lost, we do look like tourists.
Colm's lost it. He has. The state of him. Like, if anybody just scrolling through their Facebook and they just see this, they're like, what in the Lord's name is this?
There's a man with a disappearing head. Dressed in what looks like a Union Jack.
Here you go.
Going on about give it a lash, Jack.
Boom, 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 boom. We're now hitting 8 o'clock. Once again, thank you to our sponsors. Woolshed.
Woolshed.
I see they're all slowly but surely tipping in now, logging into the quiz.
There's still plenty of time to buy tickets. You can buy them at the link in the...
It's below. It's below in the description. You'll see it there. You'll see a link how to buy it.
Plenty of time. Let's keep an eye and see as well. Yeah, there's a few more people joining into the stream as well. Things don't kick off. We don't normally kick off until 8 o'clock, so there's some people kind of coming along going...
Adrian O'Sullivan saying, I have a slight fear of didgeridoo since the time I picked up my cousin's didgeridoo and found a poo on the floor next to it.
That is a very specific, weird thing to happen to you, and we're very, very sorry that you have had a lifelong fear of didgeridoos because of it. We're here for you. There's no need to fear the do.
The didgeridoo.
I think that was a didgeridoo-doo. Do you get it? Do-do.
Kate, Dan Povenmire. He's just the best. I've no idea what this is. People are sending me links now of TikToks.
You know they're all someone's daughter. They're all someone's son.
You're have to get your cork stuck in your glasses there.
Actually, if it was out of my... It was actually stopped annoying me, so it actually... Oh, no. I can see it now in my griffs.
I'll just put it right,
no,
right there. Right up in your glasses there.
That cork's going to take my... Take a look at each other. Why did he want people to look down the barrel of a gun? Down the barrel of a gun. He's not even Australian.
No, he's English.
English born. Does that? Yeah. Still counts. He's in the Australian Hall of Rock of All or
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Roland Hocken Rock of Fame. There we go. Boom.
That'll do. Right. So we have 70 questions. This goes on for about an hour and a bit, hour and 20
hour
minutes.
And a half. Let's say an hour and a half. You'll be in bed now by Flying Doctors comes on.
The Sullivans. You'll be in bed now for the Sullivans. Some people don't even know what that is. Like,
oh Lord, man! The Sullivans was just awful stuff. I mean, Flying Doctors was interesting at least. There was only so many snake bites you could actually go through. Really.
Vic the Charlie. That was their call.
But they could only ever go to as many snake bites. Every week some fella got bitten in the eye.
Well, there's a lot of snake bites.
I get it, but I mean, it's not exactly the whole basis of an entire series, no?
They did it.
Yeah, one week someone's pregnant, another week a cow is pregnant, then someone gets a snake bite. Week after that, it's a snake bite in a different position.
But then it was a sheep who's pregnant with a snake bite.
Yeah. then it's a tourist who gets dehydrated. And then it's a snake bite again, and that's all season 1. I mean, that's Phineas and Ferb starring Perry the Platypus is a cartoon made by Dan Povenmire. This is Jeff
Wikipedia copy.
They also worked on the greatest episode of great cartoons like Simpsons and Family Guy. Right, never heard. I know who Phineas and Ferb are, but I've just never watched it. Apologies.
Also, for the people joining us, just letting you know, these are all multiple choice questions.
You could guess them.
You could guess them. But you get extra points for guessing quicker. So,
yeah. There's no point in Googling them. No. Some of them are just impossible.
You only get 10 seconds to answer as well. So, right. Once again, people slowly but surely coming in.
Good. Lads, I'm still trying to get rid of the image. That's Adrian O'Sullivan. Of the yes. And thank you for sharing that with us.
Thanks for the story, Adrian.
Get the image in our head.
Now we'll have nightmares over this thing.
So there's tickets still for sale. You can get them in the bio down below, and you can also follow there's on livequiz.ie there is a buy button where it'll take you to the same thing. Actually, it would be easier if we just called it buy.livequiz.ie and it went straight to the thing.
Oh, I know.
There we go. Well, that's what we're doing after this.
The hat annoying you, Colm? It's annoying me, and I'm not even wearing it. I'm just looking at.
You have one, and you should be wearing it. Go on, throw it on for a second. Go on. Billy went to the effort of
getting still in the plastic.
I know. Billy went to the effort of going and get you a clean one, so that you wouldn't get any.
Brand new, straight from No, that's straight from China.
That's China, baby.
It's not from Australia.
You get a snake bite the minute you walked out into the outback with one of those. They'd bite you right in the face. Just your head can fit into it. Mine's just barely sitting on it.
I have a Tic Tac head, Colm. Look, this can actually go all the way down my head, though.
Mine is just, I'm trying to pull it down. How do I buy tickets? I've already clicked the link, but it's not working, and I've clicked it and asked me to like and reply. That's from Jane Prendergast. It's very strange. Pat's going to put it in there, right?
So I'm actually going to stick it into the chat if I can. Actually, I'm going to do this. Boom.
We will find a better name for next week. Oh, very good. You did the clipboard thing.
There you go. So that is the link there for the shop. if you want to go in there, that's where you click into it, and it'll take you to the Australia Day, and you can just go in that way, make a purchase, and it'll send you an email. Just want to see. Lol, Tic Tac. I do have a Tic Tac. It's really tiny. These are children's glasses. I get cheaper glasses because I get children's glasses.
Here, let me try.
They'd probably still fit you though.
Yeah, but be out with that, like.
Stretching my goddamn glasses.
Oh no, they're snug.
They're nice, not bad.
They're snug enough. I look like I
and
should
they're
be
half the price.
One throw those ones on. I look like I should be writing a book.
Nope, I can't. I will. My vertigo will kick in big time just looking through them.
When you wear them, you look like you should be planning something like a scientist for like the German bad guys in the
glasses,
war.
the roundy ones.
Yeah. You always look like one of the bad guys who's kind of forced to doing the stuff and the research.
Hacking.
I don't want to do it.
And the laptops. Making no sense.
Right,
it is 8:05. We're just kicking off.
Ashling's sending me stuff now in the back. Phineas and Ferb. I'm still having the same problem, unfortunately.
Oh no! So I'm actually just gonna go in and see if I can go purchase a ticket myself. So go in here.
Add to cart.
Add to cart.
View cart.
View cart.
Check out. Email.
Yeah.
It's all working there, Jane.
Let's see what Jane. How do I click it? I've already clicked the link, but it's not working. When I clicked it, it just asked me to like it and reply. That's very strange. I don't know. I've clicked it in the chat and it just comes up like and reply. Oh, right.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to find Jane. I'm going to actually send her the message personally.
Colm's going to go into the actual Facebook chat. Colm will sort you out. He's going to head into the Facebook chat, find you, and he's going to send you the link.
I'm going to find you.
I'm going to
hunt you down.
I will hunt you down and send you that link.
I got this. You talk.
So unfortunately, it's probably not clickable in that chat. You got plenty of time though. We're starting in about 10 minutes. Look, I'm just going to the chat. You'll be able to go into.
Oh yeah.
Click that thing there now. Click into that one, and then click into this. Boom, boom, boom.
Shut up there, Pat.
No. So.
No, I'm going to have a guess who Jane Pendergast is here.
Lads, got the pork scratchings today. Cheers for that. Jamie got them. Well done. Jane, where are you watching us? Are you watching us on one of the Woolsheds? Are you... Actually, just going to go in.
Is she from Dudley?
Colm's now just guessing where you're from.
Has she gone to presentation Ballingarry? Or does she have one mutual friend with me? Who's a mutual friend? I will find her. Mutual friend? Marta.
That's clickable there, look.
That mightn't be going through to the Dublin one. I'm not too sure. But if you want to, I will find you there. If you want to find me, you can find me.
Yes, it's very strange. So if you go to, is it on the live quiz page? Come, you just go to the buy. Is it live quiz.ie? Is there a buy click button?
Yeah.
So Jane, if you go to, I'm watching from Dublin. So if you go to, you won't have to copy and paste this, but livequiz.ie and click on that. You don't have to click it in the chat. But just type it in livequiz.ie and that'll take you straight into the shop. You'll see a buy button.
A big buy button on the left-hand side of the screen.
So go to livequiz.ie and that'll take you to the buy. Right, to seeing any more people in. I'm just going to open this up here. Clickety-click, clickety-click.
Clickety-click, clickety-click.
We don't have somebody in the background doing all our fancy work.
It's us.
It's just us.
We're the clerical staff. Enhancing. Right, not too long before we get this underway. You know what? I'm going to give the countdown on the screen. So
where is this live from? We're actually in Cork.
No,
I mean
under Sydney Harbour Bridge.
Yeah, it's getting dark.
Look, even our sun is reflected in the water.
I'll try. Thanks. Where's this live from? We're actually in Cork. But we were part of the Woolshed Cork, and now we're streaming this through Woolshed Dublin. Woolshed
They
Cork.
like us in Dublin as well. We're not outcasts.
Are we?
No, we're not outcasts. Don't do that. It was nice. It wasn't out of my face.
There you go. I sorted that for you, just in case any flies get you.
Any flies you get me in name is you.
You got 6 more minutes. Colm O'Sullivan's in. Evening all.
What's up, Collie Wally?
Lies make baby Jesus cry. It's actually make babies cry at night. Lies make baby Jesus cry.
Right. Evening all? You're right. Evening to yourself.
Right, so we have a few people logged in. I think nearly everybody logged in. Just going to check this.
It's a slow quiz. I think a lot of people were put off by the fact that it's all about Australia, but it's not. That's a bit of fun. Right.
Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That's what I do when I'm checking stuff.
I'm after opening about 10 pages now.
Keep saying site can't be reached. Jane, have you been blocked from the internet?
I've accessed it on my phone in 4G.
Bingo, bango, bongo, you flaming glass.
There's the loser from Bingo the other night.
Yeah, he called Bingo from the other night and he got it wrong. Jane Parker keeps saying the site can't be reached. I don't know, Jane. I'll be honest with it. No idea. If you keep trying, just go to livequiz.ie. We just checked it there. There is a big buy button and it should bring in, unfortunately. You could try a different browser as well. No. You know that's the New Zealand flag you're wearing. It's not.
What's that?
Oh, it is. It is actually.
Is it?
Yeah. I only spotted the red stars now.
Billy gave me the wrong one.
Billy gave me the wrong flag. He gave me a New Zealand flag. I didn't even see the stars.
I just took it out of the thing and I threw it around me like.
Boo!
Get out of here, ye.
Who said that?
People.
Darren Byrne. Oh, that's it, Darren. Darren wouldn't have made that mistake.
Only use Chrome.
Only use Chrome. Good stuff.
That's good. That works.
Throwing it on the ground. Look, just hold that up there. Just there you go. It's upside down as well.
Darren boring. Oh yeah. How you guys? Poor Kiwis. Actually, we love them. Come on, just into her.
White stars on the odds one. Yeah, that's why I didn't cop it.
I'm frozen now that I took it off.
Colm's poor.
Frozen.
His flag is keeping him warm. You can put on. He's put on the Woolshed jersey as well.
Put on the Woolshed jersey.
You're disappearing with that as well.
Hold on. I'll be alright. Let's put it on.
Jeez, I wore one of them for years playing football. The worst green screening setup ever. Look. When I clicked on the link on the left of the video with your name on it, maximize and see how the chat to the right is it's supposed to be. When I clicked on the link to the left in the video with your name, it maximized, and now I see the chat to the right as it was supposed to be. Good stuff. Ghost. Oh, lads. Right, we're going to be starting in about 5 minutes. 5 minutes.
Hold on, start the timer.
It's actually about 2 minutes. We'll say 5 minutes.
5 minutes, and that will be on the screen. Start it now. Chuck it up.
There you go.
Okay. I think it's time to come back from the ghosts. I'll go from the bottom up.
I'll hold your t-shirt now so you're not flashing the crowd.
Thanks. They don't deserve this.
They don't deserve to see the paleness.
The paleness. The roundness.
Of the non-sun kissed body.
I was looking fairly sweet during the summer. I'll tell you that. I was out a lot. There was only so much I could cut that grass. My God, it was like sawgrass out there. Put the glasses back on so I can see again. Oh, yes, there you all are. Right. 4.5 minutes.
Hopefully Jane can get in.
4.5 minutes. I'm holding out. I'm holding out for Jane.
Right, last rundown before we kick this off. You're going to be watching us here. If you watch us on YouTube, it is quicker. YouTube is quicker, but it doesn't make much of a difference. You can go to Patrick Hearn Entertainment on YouTube and you will find that link. On your device, after you purchase a ticket, you will receive a link that will take you to play.livequiz.ie. Link is in there, and you're going to put in your name, your email address, and the special code you've been given. It's an individual code, so only one code per device. All the questions are multiple choice. We've got 70 questions. The faster you answer, the more points you get. So even if you don't know, just have a quick guess. You might get yourself 100 points. What are you doing? Carlos Matthew, I bought the ticket and I'm in.
Boom! He's out. He's in. No.
He's in. Whoever's at the top of the board at the end of the game gets themselves €100 Woolshed voucher, which they can use in either Cork or Dublin, whichever you prefer.
We'll give 50 to seconds.
50 gets
because they're sound. These people are sound. I've worked with them for 10 years and they're sound. They really are. They're the nicest people we've ever worked with.
Will the questions be upside down?
Yes. As long as you turn your device the other way around.
The ridiculous questions
all upside down.
No. I'll be honest, there's a few easy ones.
There's a couple of easy ones. Evening. Homeschool today was Australia thing. Sean knows it all.
There we go.
Sean is back. Justice for John and Sean are going head to head again tonight.
Because if they're not. But yeah, easy enough.
I think they're easy enough. 2 minutes and 30 seconds left. If you want to get a ticket, do so now.
If you want to buy a ticket in an hour's time, we don't care.
If you want to buy one tomorrow, thank you very much. You are not getting a refund.
Radio. I'm just going to check everything here.
Justice for John. Aisling Desmond has started off with the hashtags. It is already started. Justice for John. Hashtag. I'm parched. Absolutely parched.
It won't let me select Team Colm. I turned off the teams tonight for it, so we have some new people who won't know what this is going on. So,
can the head-to-head be in Australia?
Can the head-to-head be?
Yeah, bait each other up.
Pay for the tickets.
There we go. 100 messages. Laugh at last. Or laugh at John. Fergal Collins is starting a new one. Oh, Jesus, I'm leaving. I have a shrimp on the Barbie.
Hashtag Aussie Day. Hashtag fun. You realize these hashtags don't work in the chat. You know.
Hashtag they don't work.
Even if you're not playing, if you're watching back this tomorrow, you can just play along.
And we apologize for any offense that we give to.
Okay, what is our Aussie version of malarkey and shenanigans? Darren, would you like to chime in here?
Shenangos.
Shenangos.
Malarkey shenangos. No, flaming galaz. What would he have said? You got to say flaming crows. You know that. What was his? Stop with the. He used to have all those phrases.
Yeah.
What was his one for that? Kind of telling people like to cop on themselves. Like,
he'd hit just slap. He wouldn't say anything. He'd just hit just slap. Alf. Right. 55 seconds.
55. Start looking at your phones now because the questions will pop up there first. Don't wait for us to ask them in the live stream. That's just being silly. Once they pop up on your phone, answer as quick as you can. The faster you answer, if you're right, the more points you get. If you're wrong, you're still going to get nothing, but you've still given yourself a chance to get some points. Highest score at the end of the round, at the end of the quiz is going to win themselves a €100 voucher for either the Cork or Dublin Woolshed, so you can plan to go there. And €50 for second. There's 70 questions broken into 4 rounds. 20 questions, 15, 15, 20. We'll give you a little bit of time in between each round, and you can chat away as well to us in the screen, and we'll show it off.
I think it's working, but I buy next time. Too late now. Oh no!
There you go.
That's fine, Jane. That's okay. That's
watch away. Have a fun and chat away to us. Shout at the screen like you're watching The Chase.
There you go.
There you go. Like an old person watching The Chase. It's Canada.
Is Bradley very handsome?
He's very handsome and he's very charming.
Right, we're gonna.
No, it's not. It says live. It should say.
Look at your devices.
Laid.
Let's get laid. Right, gonna go on to our next screen with our.
Hold on, I'm gonna change that to one. Laid.
Look at your devices.
Look at your devices.
Right, we're in here now.
That's kind of cool.
20 seconds is gonna pop up on your devices, and the first question is gonna be here now.
Hopefully, question 1 works. because we've been having a little bit of an issue with question 1 recently. If anything goes wrong, we'll treat it as a test question. We'll drop the points to 1, which means it's not much really.
Makes no difference.
It makes no difference. You will see that there's 71 questions. The final question is just added there.
In case we need it.
In case we need it.
Right, question number 1. Which of these stand-up comedians is Australian?
It's easy.
Is it Gabriel Iglesias, Jerry Seinfeld, Jim Jeffries, or Kevin Hart? Remember, you only get 10 seconds to answer.
Few people not fast enough to answer.
If you don't answer within the 10 seconds, you can't get
About 2 people didn't answer there, but that's okay. You can answer the next question. 91% got Jim Jeffries. That's right.
Golf clap. Question number 2.
In which real-life beach area, you flaming glass, is home and away filmed?
You've probably been there. I was there.
You were? You didn't get it, though. Morrowbrab Beach,
I'm going to say
Manly Beach,
Marubra.
Palm Beach, or Bondi Beach? Marubra Beach. Marubra Beach. Man, I tripped over that one bad. I came crashing down.
Everybody with their answers in. Let's have a look. Let's see. Ooh. 39%, I think, with the right answer, which is Palm Beach. Palm Beach. And
I've never been to the old Southern Hemisphere.
Never been to Southern Hemisphere.
Not my choice, mind. Right, you're not going there anytime soon.
I spent my life savings there.
You're not going there anytime soon.
Number 3. It's a true or false one.
I got to put in a Donald Trump question for you.
True or false, Donald Trump has a hotel in Australia.
Do your China.
China. Is it true or false?
That's terrible.
I know.
Just say China. You can only say China.
I haven't heard him in a while.
Yes. It's amazing.
I haven't heard him in about 2 weeks.
You know, since Twitter went quiet, we haven't heard anything from the man. He's waiting to say something.
His face. Coming straight in.
That's actually not a bad photograph of him, to be fair.
He's looking well.
He's looking well there.
Trim there.
I think it looks like the wax model version of it. They brought it out and then it melted in the sun.
58% said true.
It's false.
False.
He tried to build a hotel.
And they
there.
said, no.
No,
watch.
He was trying to deal with a Chinese fella. And the deal fell through, so he didn't bother.
Number 4.
That's not a knife. That's a knife. Name the movie.
Is it?
Crocodile Dundee. Crocodile Dundee 2. I see you've played Narky Spoony before. I had to throw that one in. Pat, it's right next to your face as well. Hold on, the hat.
And let's have a look. 64% said Crocodile Dundee.
And you'd be right. It's the first one.
Ding, 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 ding. Well done. The second one was in New York, wasn't it?
No, the first one was in New York. And the second one, still in New York. And he goes back to the Outback.
Ah, yeah.
Remember the really cool scene at the end where he was trying to take on all the fellas? It was an Australian production. It was actually made by an Australian production company and Paul Hogan. And to this day, it's still the highest grossing Australian movie of all time. 320 million from about a $10 million budget. Go.
And number 5. Here's your easy ones. What is the capital of Australia? It's easy if you know it. Melbourne, Adelaide, Canberra, Sydney.
I'd have got this one. I'd have got this.
Yeah?
Yeah. I think I'd have got it.
Let's have a look. 93. Somebody went for Melbourne last second. It's not. It is.
There's a very annoying echo, says Jane Prendergast. Is anyone else having an echo?
I'm going to put on my headphones just to check. Hello? I'm just listening to the old one. Seems fine. Sorry.
You might have us open in 2 windows. Double check that.
It is indeed Canberra. Hit it.
Canberra.
It's not great. This.
No, all good. Perfect.
Number 6.
In Australian slang,
that should be
slang. Slang.
In Australian,
I'm not changing it just in case I mess something up.
Australian slag.
In Australian slag.
Oh, Colm.
Your laugh was weird there.
Stop.
You squealed like a
come on.
In Australian slag, what is referred to as a stubby? So what is a stubby reference to? Gotta check out Jane. Bottle of beer, little socks, a fallen tree, or a small man. Small wear, though. It's unfortunate.
And let's see. What were you thinking making these questions? And 89%.
Oh, look at that. A bottle of beer.
Bottle of beer.
It's also a pair of shorts. Fellas say, would you wash my stubbies?
No.
Yeah, it's a pair of shorts. It can be one or the other.
Are they shorts?
Like the white shorts that they wear for like rugby and stuff.
Oh, come giddy. Number 7. In the Simpsons episode Bart versus Australia, what was the name of the Prime Minister?
That's him. That's him over there.
Is it Gary, Gus, Max, or Andy?
Hey, Gary. Hey, Gus. Hey, Max. Hey, Andy.
Moira. Yes. Here's the question she's been waiting for. And
31% of you went for Gus, which was the guy standing
behind him.
Oh yeah, the guy standing on the thing. He's the local representative, but it's actually Andy was the Prime Minister. Hey, Andy.
Number 8.
Actor Craig McLachlan had a hit with which song in 1990? My Sharona, Hey Mona, Yeah Ramona, No Corona.
1990.
He was up for a couple of assault things there. He was acquitted of them all on December 2020. So he's kind of back in the news recently. Not for good reasons.
Fun times. 51% said
it is no Corona.
My Sharona.
Someone for Yo Ramona.
It's not. It's Hey Mona. Ooh, Mona.
It's one of the worst music videos of all time.
I think it's brilliant.
It's shocking.
It's him in the back of a truck.
It's
a ute. A ute. And number 9. How many stars in the Australian flag? We go quick. Don't look at them. Don't look at them.
Here we go.
Is it 13, 5, 9,
you're blocking.
7?
You're not blocking them enough. Hand up.
And let's have a look.
If anyone wasn't paying attention, come on, like, come on. 5 is the correct answer. 5 states.
It's 5 stars.
Starts. Jane is now answering in
the chat.
In the chat. We said shout at the screen.
Number 10.
The only time the Australian men's soccer team reached the round of 16 in the FIFA World Cup, which tournament?
Isn't it 6? 1. That's what I do. I thought there was more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh.
It's 6.
That was taken from a book.
No, it's how many. That's in the Southern Star. That. Not that one.
Well, there's 6 on the flag, so. Well, that's easy to fix. That's easy to fix. We'll fix it in a second.
Colin will fix that one. Right, have a look at this one.
That's fixable. Don't worry about it.
So Russia 2018, Brazil 2014, Germany 2006. And
so everyone will get their points that they deserve. Everyone gets points for that question. There's no one losing points. Everyone gets points for the last question. So don't worry about it. It was Germany 2006. That was their first time in the World Cup since 1974, I think.
Thought I was going mad.
No, you're right. And don't worry, everyone's getting the points for that question. Do not worry about it.
11.
The original Mad Max movie was set in the year 2021. True or false? True.
50-50.
Or false?
And let's have a look. 76% saying true. It's false.
False. Pat mistakenly gave a wrong answer to this about 2 weeks ago. It's actually set after the gas crisis.
It's meant to be in the 80s.
It's actually 1983 to 1985 is the time. Thunderdome takes place about 15 years after that. I have no idea about Fury Road, but the original Mad Max from 1979 was set in 1983 to 1985. And that's
the stream behind. The stream is always behind, Karen. It's about 20 seconds behind.
That's why we were saying answer when you see the question pop up on your phone.
Number 12. Who is taller, Danny or Kylie Minogue? There's a picture of them. Look close.
I'll study that photograph, Pat.
I was going off what you said before. Ah, well.
Yeah, Pat knew nothing about what he was going on about. I do. When I looked it up, I was like, yes, true.
But I wasn't the only person who just made this up on the spot. It's an internet thing.
It's a kind of a people think that's true.
That picture isn't helping.
Yes, and I did that on purpose. But in fact, Kylie's way smaller. It's not that much. It's about 9 inches between them.
Don't stop. There's 4 centimeters between them.
Maybe for you.
13. What type of show is MKR? MKR.
To be fair, Minogue.
No, he's not.
Minogue over there. That one.
Nah.
And he's French.
Nah.
And he can do things.
Is it cooking, quiz show, or dancing?
MKR. It's on RT during the day, so it's not like you've not seen it. And I think it was shown on BBC as well.
Yeah.
The day. You could, most anyone who's pregnant or stays at home does nothing.
MKR, they do about 40 different varieties of it.
Oh, it's ridiculous.
This
week we're bringing back the people we kicked out last week.
New rules.
And
they can now
throwing
No, their parents have to cook for them.
I know.
What?
We've chopped off their left arms, and they got an Irish guy. This
Colin
something with the curly black hair.
He's got the curly, it's greased up hair,
and he's trying to do the whole Gordon Ramsay thing over there, like
a bad boy. 14.
He's a bad boy. Which Australian radio station runs the hottest 100 chart? Which is out today.
Every year.
Kiss 1065, Double J, Triple J, or Today FM. Today FM. Not that one. The Australian one.
And 34% saying Kiss 1065 and Triple J 48%. It is Triple J
hottest 100. If you've ever been to the Woolshed, it's all on today, every day, every year. They always put up
15.
Which of these shows has been on TV the longest? So we're going to give you 3 shows. You got to tell us which has had the longest run. Home and Away, MasterChef, or Neighbours. Neighbours. Everybody needs good neighbors. Understand.
And let's see what people said. 71% said Neighbours.
It is.
It is Neighbours. Well done.
Yep. It's 3 years on the air longer than Home and Away.
Question 16. Gina Rinehart was named Australia's richest person in 2020 with $29 billion personal fortune. Where does her fortune come from?
This is all I have. I have got close to 29 euros. She's got 29 billion.
Cosmetics, media, mining, or clothing? And let's have a look.
Ooh, it's changing all the time. Someone had a last go. Bullfrogs, I'd have called them Chizwazzers. Mining is the correct answer.
Correct. Question 17.
What does a hard yakka refer to? In slag, what does a hard yakka refer to?
Slang. Hard yakka. That's when you show up.
Hard day, hard helmet, hard work. If you had a hard yakka, would you have had a hard day? Would you have a hard helmet? Or would you have had a hard day's work? What? Show off, is it?
No. Your answers. Sorry. 50 mind.
I don't know why.
Is it a koala?
I was going to play a hard on.
Watching.
Oh, careful now. See, I already went down it. Is that a koala?
60% saying hard work.
I just wanted to put something Australian in there now.
Just random.
Just an Australian gift.
18. What is the international telephone code for Australia?
Hey, Andy.
Is it +1, +353, +61, or +44?
I'm going to have to talk to my local representative. Hey, Gus. Careful now.
Let's have a look. See what people said. 87% +61 is the correct
answer. If you said 353, come on.
It's Ireland.
Come on.
+1 is America. +44 is the UK. Insert generic Aussie gift here. Number 19. AC/DC have never had a #1 single in Ireland, the UK, or Australia. True or false? We have false and true, just to know you. So the ACD have never had a number one single in Ireland, the UK, or Australia.
Picture the AC/DC thing.
Ooh, 48% said false, 52% true. It is true. Never had number one.
Here's
single.
Crazy fact. Out of all of the years of music and singles that they've released, they've released 30 songs, 40 songs as singles. None of them until this year has reached number one in any chart anywhere in the world, except for this year, one single in the USA, number one. It's nuts.
20, last one in this round. In what year did the Sydney last host the Olympics? Is it 2000, 2008, 2012, or 2020? 48% pressed false, thinking it was true. And let's have a look, see what people said. 82% said 2000. Right, let's have a quick look at the board as we're going to have a little break here. And let's have a look. Sausage Fingers, Gerald McCarthy. He's top of the board. Aaron Reedy, past winner. Ken Dodd, Zad's Dog said. That's the two lads there. That's Sean Boyle there. And
18 right out of the 20 first questions.
Well done. He's doing very, very well.
Got ourselves 80 points between first and second now.
That's my story. I'm sticking to it.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Right, bring it back. Start the new timer. We got 3 minutes on the clock. It's mine. And
3
I ain't gonna
minutes.
stop till the sun don't shine. I want to become famous. Here we go. Wick Kakulu, 1978-26. Want to become famous? Buy followers. If you buy us the first 1,000 followers, I'll buy the next 50.
Oh, here we got one in. Want to become famous? Buy followers.
That's what I'm saying.
They come in every week. Yeah, don't
Yeah,
they?
they're here. Thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Really appreciate this. The views. We really appreciate it.
We're doing
Also-
really badly because everything is upside down here, and we're doing amazingly.
Oh, look, lads, want to be famous? There we go. In my defense, I've never had to call my own country. Did you hit 353?
He did not. Surely he didn't.
He's with AT&T. Like, for God's sake, they're a phone company. They also own HBO Go. I bought shares. There you go. Please tell me it's going to go up.
Right, so you got 2 more minutes.
Disaster.
These were easy. They were the easy
They
questions,
were
I thought.
easy. Like, the toughest one there was the one that was wrong. Because, like, it was the toughest. Let's be honest.
But by the way, we're just going to change that so everybody gets
Everyone
points,
gets the points.
for
So there's
that.
no worries. You don't lose
We'll
anything.
change that at the end there. Anyway.
So before we announce the winner, I will be going back in time to tell you who the winner was.
Not with my finger on the button.
With his finger on the button. You got yourselves a minute and a half. The 3 minutes is halfway through. So you got yourselves 1 minute, 30 seconds before we
No,
start.
they
the
were
next one.
easy. They were not easy.
What? You didn't even hear the questions before, and you thought they were easy just there.
Yeah.
I honest to God, when I was making them, I was like, these are funny answers.
I have a drink
I mean,
there. Hope you don't mind me having a drink.
The phone question. The phone question. You could have eliminated 4-4, 3-5-3, and 1. The men's football team was the hardest one there.
Fiona Barry saying, having fun. Thanks, guys. Oh, Fiona Barry, sorry.
Bernadette, easy. Sean is off
Off
form
form
tonight.
tonight. Sean, cop yourself on.
Hop
now.
on, will you?
Come on, Sean.
Come on. Turn him upside down and shake him.
No dinner tomorrow. If you're not
If you
top five.
happened to live there for a while, then they were easy. No, if you'd only watched television in Ireland, you'd have figured it out. Home and Away,
No.
Neighbours, MKR, they're all on RTE.
I'd say they're answering every spam call they get. That must be Wexford plus 469. Hello.
Not all of us had the luxury trips around Oz. I've never been outside of the southern. Oh no, I went to the Maldives. Is that in the southern hemisphere?
You were there. You should know.
I don't know if it was in the southern hemisphere.
No.
The toilet didn't go the other way. Yeah. That's actually not real either.
No. Right, 15 seconds. We're going to kick off our next lot of
Neighbours
questions.
was before I was born, but it's still on. So I don't know. I don't understand your logic here. Who watches RTE? Poor people like me. Did you get any cues right? Says Jane.
Did I get anywhere?
You tell us. We've been giving you the answers. I mean, keep your own score. I'm sorry.
You did. You got a few right, but we can't tell by if you don't go into the app, we can't tell. Radio, look at your devices.
Laid. Time to get laid.
Look at your devices.
What's RTE? Patrick wants to know. It's something that the government are going to kick your doors in eventually to try and pull 160 euros out of your pocket.
Sean, I was cooking a steak and missed the start. Sean, and he's in
Sean, what are you
position.
doing? Eat the steak and get in. Get in.
Richard Gray says, Jane, you got them all right. There you go, Richard.
There you go. Richard's keeping your score.
Right, let's bring up the screen again here now and take us back in here. Right, we're going to go to question 21. Keep looking at your devices, look at your devices, look at your devices. I'm just going to leave this up for a couple of seconds.
We're going to give you seconds so you get before you freak out. It's before your time. Forget about it.
Right, 21. We're going to go to question 35.
In 2020, who was named as Australia's highest paid actor, making a cool $76.4 million in 2019?
Cool? Why is it cool?
I know, Oscar.
Wouldn't it be hot?
A hot million.
Was it? Nicole
Kidman, Hugh Jackman, Chris Hemsworth, Margot Robbie. Margot.
Fiona Barry, we know this one. We've now got the flag. Everybody who answered that question, you're all going to get points. We can change it so everybody gets points. 60% saying Chris Hemsworth. It is
right.
Chris Hemsworth.
Margot Robbie was the second behind him that year with about 30 odd million, I think. Hugh Jackman was kind of quiet.
She was doing nothing last year.
Birds of Prey. And it's calculated from 2019's earnings.
We still was doing nothing for the last 3 years.
They made nothing. They made nothing last year.
21 or 22, sorry. Steve Irwin was better known as the Mongoose Slayer, the Snake Charmer, the Crocodile Hunter, or the Monkey Strangler. Come on, I'm expecting 100% here. 100%. 100. Oh, Lord. Some Monkey Strangler. Somebody thought he was the Monkey Strangler. Look. Ah, lads. I don't know where to go with this. Right.
That's so easy.
You think so, Jane? And so question 20. Not me this time. Question 23. Oh, what is this dead quiz? What word goes before these things to make up places of sites in Australia? Banana, bull, gold pan, bowl, and Ugg boots. So, what word?
Yeah, there's a word goes before all those words.
Is it?
Place in the site.
Silly, arvo, big.
So, is it silly banana bull? Is it arvo banana? Or is it big banana? Do you know what I mean? That's the whole point.
I know, yeah.
The question mark.
You just said silly banana bull. I was like, what?
Silly banana, silly bull, silly gold pan, silly bowl, silly Ugg boots.
Guessing it's big.
It is. 80% of people getting that right.
Big.
There's big banana, big bull, big gold pan, big bowl, and big Ugg boots. Believe it or not, you can visit big Ugg boots and take pictures of next to them because Uggs are from Australia.
I have Ugg slippers, best thing ever. And 24, the director of the 2008 movie Australia, Baz Luhrmann, is Australian. True or false? Another 50-50 question. True or false?
Big banana monkey.
Big banana monkey strangler.
Colm, that's class. I'd actually make that big. You know, that's going on the big screen. How do I do that?
It's here. It's right there in front of us.
I know. There you go. Big banana monkey strangler. I have to do that. There you go.
65% definitely sounds Australian.
If you're going on the sound, you'd be right.
True, it is true.
He did Moulin Rouge as well. And Romeo and Juliet.
He did that.
Australia, the film, is the second highest grossing film of all time.
I thought about Australia.
It's about 100 million still behind Crocodile Dundee.
That's ridiculous. Got a few years on it though. Question 25. Australian TV show Wentworth is set where? Wentworth.
This is on RT now. This is on late.
Who watches RT?
This is on Channel 4 as well or something. Or
Who watches Channel 4?
People do.
If it's not being streamed, I don't watch it. Is it a prison, a church, a school, or an office?
It's also based on its 80s TV show.
You could probably get it down to a 50-50 there, really, if you had to guess. Is It is... 98% of people got it right, though.
They've seen it.
Prison. I thought people might say school.
Yeah, maybe.
And if they hadn't the clue, like. 26. Come on, Colm. Who's live TV these days?
Me. I do.
Name
the actor.
The actor.
Who watches films?
Is that Heath Ledger?
Dead.
Simon Baker?
Alive.
Eric Bana?
Also alive.
Jai Courtney?
No one knows.
Also, race car driver. This person.
Yeah. Stand-up comedian.
80%? Eric Bana.
Isn't he? He was also the Hulk.
He was?
It's a very bad Hulk film.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Very bad.
Who was worse, Eric Bana or Ed Norton?
This isn't a quiz for you, Colm. What's that about? This isn't a quiz for you, Richard. Or actually it is.
It is.
Moving on. Question 27. What time of day is it in Slag when it's a sparrow's fart?
Sparrow's fart. Awful Hulk.
Late at night, midday, early morning, or afternoon?
Insert random Australian gif.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie. Aussie, Aussie, Aussie.
And let's have a look. Time is up on that one. 76%.
That's how the gifs look. Look, do your gif. A sparrow's fart is early morning.
Correct. 28. Name the singer. Name the singer. Is that Delta Goodrem, Jason Donovan, Holly Valance, or Natalie Imbruglia?
Is that Jason Donovan? He's let himself go.
You know people are going to say Jason Donovan. You're
I
going to
know.
have one in
There's
there.
going to be
Jason.
one. There
You
has to
reckon?
be. There's one. There's one. One person's going to hit it. No, more than one person thought that was Jason Donovan. They're messing with us now. You paid for the privilege to mess. So
That is the famous singer of Kiss Kiss. That is Holly Valance. Jason's looking well.
She was in Taken.
She was in Neighbours. One
Yeah.
clone. 29.
Former Westlife member Brian McFadden was a judge on which Australian TV show? MasterChef Australia, Dancing with the Stars, X Factor, or Australia's Got Talent. Do you think they use your man down below in the Australian X Factor as well?
Who?
X Factor.
No, do not.
Have a different fella.
Different fella.
That's nice.
Ron is on it as well. And let's see what people said. Ooh, it was a toss-up between the two of them, really.
He was
wasn't
actually on Australian Idol first, which is not the X Factor. But then he became the judge on Australia's Got Talent.
There you go. And
I don't know what it is, but they like him down there.
I don't know.
Australians are weird.
A lot of them hate him because he's married to Delta Goodrem. They all like Delta.
They're back to back there.
30.
Which group had a hit with Down Under in 1981?
It's actually Land Down Under.
It's actually Land in brackets and then Down Under. Men at Work, Men at Sea, Men with Hats, or NWA? Nationalists with Anger.
Let's have a look.
Naturists with anger.
2% thought it was NWA. That was one person. No way,
Coming from Down Under.
No way, Australia.
No way, Australia. That's good.
It is Men at Work.
Dum, dum, bugga-dum, bugga-ligga-ligga-dum.
Question 31. Which
don't mean exclude me.
Which In-Betweeners movie saw the group visit Australia?
I can't, she's actually called me an a-hole. That's the most aggressive she's got.
Was it 1 or 2?
That's the most aggressive she's got.
I didn't know there was 2 movies.
In the second one, they went to Australia.
Would you stop giving...
It was over and we're in the delay.
I've seen the first one, actually.
You did. They went to
I've seen
Greece or
covered
something.
in ants or something like that.
Yeah.
And let's have a look.
Awful film.
96%. 2.
Yeah, the second one's not great.
Question number 32.
In the Simpsons episode Bart versus Australia, Deja Vu, how many dollary dues was the reverse phone call Bart placed? 1,500, 300, 900, or 600?
Sean says there are the questions about colonization of Australia and original farming methods in Australia. 5th class homework is not helping in the quiz.
Why would you want to know in 5th class about the colonization of Australia and the original farming methods?
Just one of the other questions in there.
What? And what point in your life are you going to go?
Tell him
Did you know that in 1860?
Tell him go away and watch The Simpsons first.
I don't know, he'd get more educational value out of the Simpsons episode.
I'll watch a bit of Men at Work.
So, can someone teach him how to do taxes? I mean, that is what he's going to need to do. No Shakespeare.
43% getting it right. It is 900.
5 stars on the flags too. They understand. None of this Commonwealth shite.
Question 33.
Why isn't the money for the prize $900 dues? There we go. In Australia, what is McDonald's informally known as? So if you're in Australia, do they call it?
Mickey D's. Macca's. Old Macs. Macadakas.
I'm going for a Macadakas. I think people are going to go for Macadakas.
You reckon?
I think we're going to have 40% Macadakas. I think Macca's will be the highest. But
Macca's.
Surprised me. Well done.
I had faith in you. Colm didn't. Please tell the teacher Simpsons tomorrow, please. I have loads of meetings.
No problem.
Question.
Tell me you can have a half day. I'm Lord Mayoring it.
And
half
no,
day.
And no homework.
And no homework.
There you go. At 34.
Who's
the current Prime Minister of Australia? Is it?
He's got 6 stars. Scott Morrison, Malcolm Turnbull, or Julia Gillard? Macca's.
JD.
Hey! I don't even have the flag.
Actually, it's telling this there.
Andy.
And let's have a look.
61% going for Scott Morrison. He's very funny because of how bad he is. You ever seen the videos when he was going around with the bushfires?
Yes.
A lot of people giving out to him. And he had to back on the
Get off my garden. Get off my garden.
Would you mind getting off my garden? That is one of the funniest things of all time.
35, last one in this round. Before being named Melbourne, what was the city known as? Melbourne. What was it first called? Is it Batmania, Catmania, Tatmania?
Ashley now was giving out to me about
See, why don't you join Slagmania there now?
Slagmania.
And let's have a look.
Taxes should be taught to everyone. Ooh! Down in Tatmania. Down in Catmania. It's Batmania.
Down in Batmania. It is Batmania.
I'm Batmania.
Right, scoreboard.
Batman or something was his name. They named it after him.
Yeah.
Batman. They love the
Surely
name.
Gus has taken over by now.
Hey, Gus.
Right, scoreboard. Let's have a quick look. The didgeridones.
Where did they come from?
Out of
snuck
nowhere.
in. They've got an 8-point lead. Look at that.
Aaron Reedy still in second spot.
Sausage Fingsmick.
Dropping from first to third.
What a tumble.
What a fall. Taxes equals algebra, which is in math. Oh, Ashton, get out of it.
Taxes don't meet algebra. Taxes are simply just putting one thing in one column and another. They're Excel. Teach our children things that are useful in life. Not Shakespeare.
Logan Bogan is in fourth spot.
Some Shakespeare, not 6 years. Come on.
Radio,
back to the screen. We're going to give ourselves another
3 minutes.
3 on the counter. There you go. We're back in 3 minutes' time. Don't forget our sponsors tonight are the Woolshed Bar and Grill. Bar and Grill. From Dublin and Cork. You can find them in Cork on Shears Street and above in Dublin by the Jarvis Centre.
Yes.
Didn't say it like I normally say it. It's killing me not to do it. Jarvis Centre. Yeah.
Well, your Dublin accent's better than your Australian one.
Oh, way better. But I can only do one certain type of Dublin accent. No, I could do two.
The school system. I could rant about that all day. Oh, listen, don't start me. They should be learning how to drive and service cars, cook, taxes.
Well, they would say, well, that's what do they call that now? Home ec or something, like, you know. Oh, but they do 5 minutes of it. Oh, that'll tie them over.
But I even said to my wife last night, she was like, I don't know, the tire pressure is going off. I said, it should be taught to everybody.
Should be taught to everyone how to change a plug. You should be nearly made to do that every year. Adults should nearly have to be allowed to.
No, because then, trust me, they'll be at plugs then. 15th place, took a risk being a T-Dog said. Troy, go on your own, man.
Learn to think and
Jane Prendergast, when are you next live again? Jane, we are doing music bingo on a Friday night.
I don't have a poster for that. You never sent it to me.
I did?
Did you?
Email to you. See, look, Colm already given out and saying I never sent him stuff, which I did. So next Friday we have music bingo, which we do, and we're doing a quiz. We do a quiz like this every Tuesday night. Sanchez, thanks for the half day. Right, you got 1.5 minutes.
Got you back. Sure.
The wrong email address. Where are you off to?
Oh, there you go. You did.
I did send you stuff.
Total lie to me.
I sent you next
lied
week's
to my face.
I sent you. I did not lie to you. I told you exactly what you needed, and I sent you one. Batmania. You learn something new every day. See, Fiona, this is why we're here.
To educate you.
Educate the world and tell you how many wrong stars are on the Australian flag.
We fix it.
One quiz.
We learn by fixing. We learn by fixing, Pat.
Looking forward to music bingo. Yes. Yeah, so we do music bingo every Friday, and we do a quiz like this every Tuesday, but it's not.
So that's today.
That's today.
That's
Friday.
Friday.
Gotta do music bingo on Friday.
It's Grand Theft Auto related. That's just the music. We're not actually playing the game or anything, so you don't get the violence. You just get the cool songs that were played throughout it. Then next Tuesday, Pat and Colm's Tuesday Night Quiz, where I try and scare Pat.
I don't know.
It works.
We hadn't used that image, so I just said I'd throw it in there.
I mean, boo.
Agaboo.
Agaboo.
Right. And let's go back to what time have we left?
I don't know.
Right.
Laid. It's time to get laid. Nothing to do with quiz, but famous Cork soprano Cara Sullivan just passed away. Oh, what? She was young enough. She was only in her 50s, I'd say. That's very sad news. I'm going to look her up there now.
There you go. Replying to Jane.
She's sick.
See, Aisling is my little PR consultant now. She's sending Jane an old message telling her where to go.
Yeah,
if you like
she
the
was
page,
sick for a long time.
Rightio. We are going moving on to our next 15 questions. Next 15 questions.
Very sad.
Ready to go?
No, it's very sad.
And once again, the didgeridon'ts are top of the board. They're not. Look, they're nothing. Nothing behind. There's only 8 points. That's it. That's literally
$1 due between them.
Nothing. Halftime show. Halftime shows. We gave up on halftime shows a long time ago because the quizzes were running on for about 4 hours,
and we got complaints. Can I just want to do the quiz?
I just want to do the quiz.
I don't want to hear you talk for ages about stupid stuff like education, which is one of my platforms for when I run for government. Just so you know, I'm going to change the face of education in this country.
If you do the thumb thing.
Yeah. I'm going to change the face of education in this country for you.
Close, nice and strong.
For you. For all of us together, not like me whole. It's like he doesn't know what to do with his hands.
Right, we're going to be going to question 50. Nobody complained. We just complained.
No, you just complain.
Constantly. Right, 36.
Australia was the second country in the world to give women the vote.
Who was the first? This is not really an Australia question, really, is it?
Well, it is. Australia's in the first word. So there you go.
Australia are runner-up in some prize. Is it Canada, New Zealand, or Ireland? Well, you're ruining the lights. My God.
You're coming back?
Yeah, no, we just ruined the whole thing.
Is it back again?
Yeah. Go all the way around. 58% saying New Zealand. You'd be correct. You'd be correct. Well done. New Zealand. Is that why you ran out to get the New Zealand flag?
Yes.
Occupied the chat. Question 37. That's the only reason we had the flag. The movie Muriel's Wedding.
You're terrible.
You're terrible, Muriel.
You always say.
Was released in which decade?
Justice for Undisputed. Beaten Champion.
Was it the 80s, the 90s, or the 90s? Justice for the Undisputed
Champion from Sean.
Yeah. Beaten Champion.
Ashling's now speaking Irish in the chat.
I'll just lower to Marshall.
He'll understand that joke.
72%.
The 90s.
90s is the correct answer. You're terrible,
was
Muriel.
it Tony Collette or what was his name? Or Collette something?
I think it's Tony Collette.
Tony Collette, yeah. I think it was her.
38.
As of 2020, how many beaches are there in Australia? It changes all the time. They keep adding beaches on.
Roughly.
One gets washes away and it turns up down the coast and 3 more.
And see, how would you get the video of me?
That was me with my...
That was me last year. Is it 40,000, 2,000, 500, or 12,000?
You're terrible, Muriel. You had to Muriel. I am so thirsty.
No, I wouldn't give him my water. 65% saying it is 12,000. That is correct.
Yeah, it's 12,000.
Well done. Question 30. One really big long beach. Nice try.
Is the Great Barrier Reef off the East Coast or the West Coast? I'm on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast.
So west or east?
So don't forget your never eat shredded wheats and then work it out.
I don't know. I
Never eat shredded wheat.
I just go England east.
That's good too. And the West Indies is west.
Let's have a look, see what people said. 80% said east.
But if you were to go on that, Westmeath would throw you off.
Westmeath.
Yeah, if you were in
What if I was in the IRC?
and you said, yeah, it'd be right then.
Yeah, so.
What happens if you were like in Amsterdam? You said, oh, England that way, and then everyone goes, but that's Germany.
Well, I live in Ireland. Come. 40.
Which US actor starred in Quigley Down Under? I've mentioned Quigley Down Under.
I've never seen it,
something
and I've
that's
never
never been heard of before. Is it Chuck Norris, John Wayne, Wesley Snipes, or Tom Selleck?
I only know this because you mentioned it
so many times.
Yeah. And I've never heard of the show until you were talking about it.
Stop it.
And 53%
Tom
Selleck is the correct answer. Question 41. Complete the name of the TV show. Kath and Cam, Casey, Kim, or Kylie?
Moira likes my Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes. Jane saying
the only thing he cut short.
Underneath. Oh, that's none of the links are working for Jane. Jane, if you just go to Patrick Hearn, you'll see it on my Instagram there.
It won't work. Let's be honest with you, it just won't work.
And let's see what people said. Kath and
Kim. That was on television over here.
Snips.
42. Don't think snip short for him was his sentence in prison. There you go.
Which animal did Indigenous Australians call a warrego? A warrego. Is it a dingo or a kangaroo? You got about 4 seconds. And I'm making a 50-50. 57-43. It is
a wild dog. A dingo. That's a guesser. That was never going to be. Oh, I know that one.
Yeah, I know. But we have to throw in the guessing ones every once in a while, lads.
Separates you up.
43.
In May 2006, a man from Brisbane, Australia, attempted to sell New Zealand at a starting price of 1 cent Australian. But at what price did it get to before eBay deleted the listing? $300,000, $30,000, $3 million, or $3,000 dues?
I think everybody's after getting their answers in.
Oh,
spread across there.
But it is the minority are getting it this week. It only got to $3,000 before eventually it was taken down. And no one got it.
Hard question 43. Yeah, tough one.
It's a guesser. It's also very funny, and now you know it. Name the actress.
She Australian?
Yeah.
I didn't know she was Australian.
I know. She uses her natural accent in Neighbours, Bad Neighbours.
Do you know it?
Isla Fisher, Nicole Kidman, Kate Blanchett, or Rose Byrne.
You can kind of eliminate there, really.
Yeah, you can. It's an awful photograph of her. It looks like a wax version of her, a wax dummy version of her. Ashton was already right.
Perfect. And let's have a look.
87% went for Rose Byrne. It is
45. Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise met on and started dating on the set of which movie?
There should be a comma there.
Yeah, it should be.
I think there was a comma there and it got deleted.
Was it Eyes Wide Shut, Top Gun, Days of Thunder, or Far and Away?
She's an awesome actress. She was awesome in Bad Neighbours.
You can't be doing that to me, Nicole. You can't be.
Awful. It was bad.
What
this is my land.
Such a bad accent.
It
Don't
ruins
bother,
fun.
Tom. Leave it off.
There was a real sleuth of bad accents. Julia Roberts was doing one around that time. Remember, what's his name? Richard
Married
Gere
to Bobby Cannavale.
and Brad Pitt. They all tried it around the same time.
It was Days of Thunder. Show me heaven.
She was
Great song.
She was unbelievable.
46. True or false?
And a former Aussie Prime Minister held a world record in drinking beer, as in 1 yard and 11 seconds. That was the world record at the time. Was it a former Prime Minister held
True
it?
or false?
True or false? It seems kind of crazy enough that it could
Be true, but it could be somebody else then too.
I could be making
He
it
was
up.
a minister, not the Prime Minister.
Did you know that I haven't got it in here? Julian McMahon. He was in Nip Tuck. He was an actor.
Yes, I know the guy.
He's been in a few films and stuff as well. His dad was a former Prime Minister of Australia.
Yeah.
There you go. 93% saying true. It's too crazy not to be true. That's 15 stubbies, says Richard the Great. It's not bad, yeah.
Very quiet. You winning yet?
Oh. I could do that.
40. Nip Tuck was awesome. It wasn't.
Yeah, until the end.
First season was okay.
Yeah, the second season was alright.
Yeah.
Then they brought in the third. Remember the third season? There was the kind of crazy. No, the second season they brought in the gangster.
It's getting weird.
Yeah, it got way too weird. The TV show Blue Heelers is about what, or was about what? Police officers, medical staff, or dogs? Dags. It is not about dags. Heel. No. It's about police officers.
Blue Heels.
As was water rats.
Oh yeah, I remember Water Rats. Used to be on like 11 o'clock at night.
After
I'd be like, who watches this?
then you'd be like, yeah, there's
Wait,
nothing else
I
on.
think they're going to get them.
They get them on a boat.
Wild Tuesday night here.
Again, like the Flying Doctors, how many boat chases can you have? Make them exciting every week. They did
Bring
in
a lot of drugs
Baywatch,
up
I
through the
suppose.
rivers.
They did in Baywatch. Michael Hutchence was the lead singer with which band?
Easy peasy, 100%er.
Crowded House, In Excess, Duran Duran, Depeche Mode. That was one for the insomniacs watching RT.
There's only two of them.
If you're an
in Australia.
insomniac after 11 o'clock, you needed to go to bed a lot earlier. Later.
Awesome. And indeed, they are. 85%.
Beam. The
Night Boat and Simpsons. Look, Michael, a canal. Night Boat. There's always an inlet. Always. Why did you go into a tiny little stream? Oh, no. It never happens. Question 40. It was an in excess. 49. Name the movie.
It got panned.
Is this Kangaroo Joe, Kangaroo Pat, Kangaroo Jack, Kangaroo Billy?
Billy from the Woolshed. I put Billy there for him. It's to have named that answer after him. Bing. That's going to be stuck in my head all night.
Everybody, you're going to be singing that.
Terrible movie. Yes.
It is.
They also sold it.
Kangaroo Jack.
The ads for it suggested that the kangaroo spoke, that it was a speaking kangaroo. But when the film came out, the kangaroo had no speaking parts. And a parents' association in America, kind of with this money lobby groups of parents, tried to sue the filmmakers for falsely advertising that the kangaroo spoke. There you go. You learn something stupid every week.
Question 50, last one in this round.
Australian football was invented to keep cricketers fit in the off-season. True or false? Like, oh, they're throw a ball at you. And then whack.
True or false?
And then, you know what? To keep you all warm during the off-season, we're going to have you try and decapitate each other so that you can be warmed up for the next cricket season. Man, next season they come back and they're all broken.
63% of people saying it's true.
And it is.
It
They
is
want
true.
to decapitate their own players so that they'll be back next year.
Right now, we're going to just look at the scoreboard again. Aaron Reedy back to the top. Logan Bogan into second. Where did the Didgeridoo go? They're down to fifth spot, is it?
Ken Dogstad's Dog's Dead is holding up third. Yep.
Aaron. My money's on Aaron.
Yeah,
I think she's holding that.
But not 5 points in it.
Oh my
5
Lord.
points in it.
Only 5 points.
5 points in it. Lord almighty. Right, then we're back and we're going to give you, you got 3 more minutes?
3 more minutes.
Before you get laid. 3 more minutes before we get laid.
I'm going to have another drink there.
Why are you rubbing it in? Is that Pepsi mine? It's not. I must have taken
I
it.
don't
with me
think it
today.
is. I think you took it with you.
Or did I bring it over to the...
I don't know.
So thirsty. I thought I put it on the ground.
So I'm looking, he's parched.
Oh, you keep drinking that in front of me.
What's that bar association logo doing there? Well, Colm, now that you ask,
this logo
over here,
from Cork and Dublin to Woolshed Bar and Grill.
Australian themed bar and grill.
It's not just Australian teams; it is Australian because the Australian owners.
There's Matt. What was I going to say? It's sports bars. Colm, you should know that now. We got one in Cork here. So Woolshed tonight are sponsoring our prizes. First and second, €100 going for first spot and €50 going for second. They're vouchers you can use. They're vouchers that you can use in either bar. Cork
in
or
2023, 2024, maybe 2025 if you're lucky. And the expiry date is the end of 2022.
Into the top 10, bring on the respectability. What a segue. Amazing, Pat. See? That's why they pay me. I was going to say the big bucks.
It's just like this. Oh, look.
Oh, wow. What's this here?
What have I walked in on? 1 minute and 30 seconds left before we get this last round.
100 quid of a voucher. That's a night out there for you and four friends.
You'll miss the news and you'll be able to watch Blue Healers and Water Rats after we're finished. You'll miss the news. And who wants to watch the news these days? It's just misery.
I'll give you an idea. There's a lockdown and you're going nowhere.
Till March 5th. Oh.
Pat, what flavour drink was that? That is Monster.
It's the one that they haven't banned yet.
It's banned in 64 countries. It kind of tastes like a rock shandy.
They use it to euthanize goats in Israel.
And what time are the fireworks on the bridge? Can't wait for the show.
They're on directly afterwards, but unfortunately
we're just finishing before the fireworks starts. You'll have to go look for a live cam.
Ashling says I won a €40 Omniplex Mac and Point voucher yesterday. Chuffed, as I never win things. It's a pity that there'll never be in every cinemas ever again.
They'll have to eventually.
That's what world. So big cinemas have the first go off them is damaging the business going forward. So we're not going to bring in any more Warner Brother films and ask us to flat like big lobby groups coming forward.
It's like James Bond, or like Top Gun,
The Matrix and stuff
Ghostbusters
will be released this year on HBO Max before it's in cinemas. They've slated
like Top Gun. I'd still go watching the IMAX.
I don't know if Top Gun will be in it. I think they caused a big.
Look at your devices. We're going to kick off the last round. As soon as Colm's finished Googling stuff.
All the 2021 movies, Warner Brothers movies that will be released, yeah.
€140 Omniplex, worth more than Colm stocks, I'd say.
My AT&T stocks, is that Fergal?
No, it's Colm Sullivan.
Poor old Fergal.
My Signal.
Little Things, Judas and the Black Messiah, Tom and Jerry movie, Godzilla, Mortal Kombat, The Conjuring, In the Heights.
All the classics.
Space Jam, the new Space Jam movie with LeBron James. Not an R. Kelly song. The Suicide Squad. Doom.
Right.
And The Matrix 4.
Right. That's the only good one I'll watch. Right. Back looking at your devices. Last 20 questions. 100 quid up for grabs. Can you all stop Aaron Reedy?
I mean, that's crap too, but my signal has been bad all night. My stream went too. All right.
Oh, Lord.
Is the stream gone? Are they back? Is everyone back?
I think we're all because they're typing there.
Like, we'll be going to Minions: The Rise of Gru.
Right, I'm just going to pull up question 51 and leave it there for a couple of seconds.
Another Triple J question. Sean Boyle, 6 stars on the Aussie flag, lads.
Not there was an option. Everybody's getting points for that one, Sean.
Well, how did you remember that long ago?
I know. Who was the top of the Triple J Hottest 100 in 2019? Was it Billie Eilish, Tones and I, or Post Malone?
When I went to Australia, I went shark diving. It was crazy. They were huge, and I'm terrified of sharks. Then I went to a wildlife park and held kangaroos. That was nice. Jeez,
welcome to Padraig's blog.
How much of today is there?
54% said Billie Eilish, 20 or 33% Tones and I. It is
Billie Eilish.
How much of a delay is there on Facebook?
Between 20 and 30 seconds.
Yeah. Facebook's about 20, 30 seconds behind. And YouTube
As Ashley has pointed out, it's easier probably just to reload YouTube or just set up a Twitch account.
Hit a refresh. But the phone will always be on time. Right on time. Billie Eilish was the correct answer. 52.
Name the award-winning kids TV show. Now, most people are going, what? But if you got kids, you're in with this one.
Is this Australian too?
It is, yeah. It's actually very funny.
I just meant because of the flag comments. I know. Sean's still having to go.
Rex, Bluey, Pinky are ready. If you want to watch 5 minutes of comedy gold, there is an episode of this that's on YouTube. It's called the Chinese Takeaway. Look up Bluey and Chinese Takeaway. And if you've got kids, it's all about the father, the dog, going to the Chinese Takeaway with the two kids. And everything keeps going wrong. But they never enter the Chinese restaurant.
Not Bluey, that bloody show on Bad Habits. Is that Aussie Paw Patrol?
No, Bluey. And actually, Bluey is a brilliant show for parents and kids to watch. It is really good.
Bluey is the correct answer?
It'll actually make you want to be a better parent. And then eventually it'll make you sick for how bad a parent you are.
What? Fiona Morton's on about chlamydia off of... I don't know how
you've got nuts here. We're moving on. Question 53. Heath Ledger passed away in which year? It's not a column quiz unless it's got a death question. 2008, 2010, 2012, or 2014?
Jamie Walsh.
Bluey is an effing excellent show. You are right. It is awesome. Watch the Chinese episode. Watch the Chinese Takeaway episode. I guarantee you it's as good as Mr. Bean.
Is it on Netflix?
No, you'll find that one on YouTube. They have clips.
I'm
going to show you. Show. No, it's on Disney. So you get it on Disney.
On Disney Plus. Yeah. Right. 67% saying 2008, which is the correct answer. Question 54.
We're not going to sit in silence. We're not going to, and how hard is it not to do that there? Finish the lyrics of the John Farnham classic, You're the Voice.
Is it?
We're not going to sit in silence. We're not going to sit and sneer. Drink a beer. Kill a deer. Live in fear. That was bad.
Yeah. Right, you've all got your answers in? I actually requested this song on RT Gold this morning. It's on Disney Plus. Jimmy Watch. Thank you, Jamie. It is Live in Fear. 55. Name the singer. Nick Cave, Gotchi, or Vance Joy? I've seen the Chinese Takeaway one with the tap outside.
Yeah, it's brilliant. It's so good. It's just a comedy of errors, you know, like when things keep going wrong. Yeah, it's brilliant. I'm going to show it to you after. We're not going home without watching.
I'm going home.
No, you're watching. It's only 5 minutes. If you have Disney Plus, just watch Phineas and Ferb with them.
Someone that I used to know.
Somebody that we used to know is the right answer when it comes to that guy.
56.
Keith Urban is married to which actress? Naomi Watts, Nicole Kidman, Judy Davis, or Mimi Rogers?
If you have Disney Plus, just watch Phineas and Ferb with them. It will
teach them about Phineas and Ferb.
What an aglet is.
I can tell you that without watching Phineas and Ferb. And let's be honest, Phineas and Ferb cartoon has an awesome soundtrack with it. Just stop.
Do you own shares in Phineas? It is Nicole Kidman.
Remember she kissed your man Skarsgård?
What?
You remember, you know, he's your man.
Use your words, Colm.
He's the Danish actor or the Norwegian actor, Skarsgård or whatever his name is. Skarsgård,
right? He was
the new RoboCop. He was in The Killing.
Okay.
Remember, she kissed him at the Emmys. They were together in a TV show, and in front of the husband. So Keith Urban was sitting there, and she kind of kissed your man on the lips, and Keith Urban was like, remember that was the big thing at the time. That's how everyone knew that she was married to Keith Urban, because they were like, isn't she supposed to be married to him?
I used to rent this the whole time.
I have it on video at home.
Which actor starred in Young Einstein and Reckless
Most
Kelly?
people are going to be going,
who the hell is this? You're a child of the 80s.
The names is not going to help either.
Is it Ask Jeeves Flippant? Is it Bing Sincere? Yahoo Serious? Or Google Happy? People are going, what?
It's not really his name. He still has his hair like that. Even
Does he?
Like, yeah, he's nearly 60 now.
Say it.
I think he's like 57.
It is
Skarsgård.
Yeah. Skarsgård. The FAQ is this.
That is Yahoo Serious. Well done. A lot of people got that. Yeah. I thought people might go for Bing Sincere.
Young Einstein. I used to love it.
Have you seen it now?
No, it's absolutely.
Oh, it's weird as hell. It's just nutty. When you were a kid, though, you were like, "This is nuts."
He's blowing stuff up.
He saved cats from a pie.
50. Oh yeah.
What a flooded memory!
Just pulling them out.
It was outside a Chinese restaurant as well.
58. Mark Webber had 9 wins while competing for which team in Formula One Championship? Is it Ferrari, Red Bull, or Mercedes?
Remember, he had a guitar that had kind of crazy. It was electric. He was the first electric guitar.
Yeah. 63% saying Red Bull. That is the correct answer. Actually, I had my hair cut by Mark Webber's barber.
Who's Mark Webber?
He's a Formula One driver. He's a driver for Red Bull. He's from Canberra. Because I get my hair cut and there was a picture. I was like, does Mark Webber come here? There's about 400 photographs of him signed.
Worth looking up. YouTube clip of Kyle asking Daniel Ricciardo
for his autograph. For Kylie.
Oh, Kylie.
Daniel Ricciardo's funny.
Who's Daniel Ricciardo?
He's a Formula 1 driver.
Oh.
59. Second last question.
There he is.
Holly Valance. Jason Donovan starred in Joseph and the Amazing Technicolor Dreamcoat and which of these other West End musicals? So
which other from this list?
So he was in Joseph and Magic Mike Live, Sound of Music, Jersey Boy, or Chitty Chitty Bang Bang. Get with the F1 lingo column.
Brum brum.
What's this?
Brum brum. Because that's how they drive.
I'm a Formula 1 driver.
They have handlebars.
I'm going to say Chitty Chitty Bang. It's a team name. Beep beep. Chitty Chitty Gang. No? Did you ever hear that team name before? Handlebars. Oh, Colm, no. Right, last question. Oh, God. He's like, oh, no. Last question, 60.
Which Australian actor is famous? No, there's 70 questions for playing the character Jack Irish.
What does he have? He's 70.
Yeah.
Come on. I was just hoping.
You're doing the Sunday quiz. Hugh Jackman, Alex O'Loughlin, Guy Pearce. I'm still laughing at it.
Jack Irish.
Yeah.
I don't know this at all.
Jack Irish is one of those, it's kind of like a Jack Reacher character, but he's just not nice. It's Guy Pearce anyway, is the correct answer.
Never seen it, don't know what.
Guy Pearce.
61.
Which Australian comedian had his shows Summer Heights High and Jonah from Tonga removed from Netflix in 2020? To be fair, the teacher from Summer Heights High is one of the funniest things ever, and it's made memes all over the place. Tim Mitchell, Barry Humphries, Carol Barron, or Chris Lilly?
Pat Sickbus. I'm not. I actually just
the Jonah from Tonga thing is quite racist when you look back at it.
Yeah?
Yeah. But the Summer Heights High teacher thing is very, very funny.
We have 36 people saying Chris Lilly.
Have you ever seen that meme of like, our GIF where it's like, and my dog died as well. And here's the flower. I quit. I'm out of here and throwing the flowers.
Yes.
Yeah, that's mad.
Question 60.
I don't want to say what they say in it because it's quite rude. The Australian Alps, or Snowy Mountains as they are also known, receive more snow than the actual Swiss Alps. Is this crazily true or maybe false?
In fact, Lily with the 1L is the flower. Lily with the 2 is the farm company.
Also, he's kind of gone quiet, this Chris Lilly character, because quite a lot of his characters were considered a bit blackface.
Oh, look at this. 50-50. It is true.
Australia has more snow fallen than Switzerland.
There you go. I believe that.
I still don't believe it.
Yeah, but you could be skiing and drive 4 hours, 5 hours in the sun.
They were saying if you live in Portland, Oregon, in the United States, you're only 2 hours away from either the snow-capped mountains or desert or the beach.
What was the design of the Sydney Opera House inspired by?
He recently came out, the guy who designed it in the 50s or whatever it was.
Sailboat, an orange, or a bird's wing.
And he said what it was. He put everyone was always trying to figure out what this was inspiration behind it. Iconic building.
actually know exactly where this photograph was taken from.
From where we're standing right now, across the river. We took it.
And 67% said a sailboat.
It's wrong. It's an orange.
I still don't believe
segment.
this.
Yeah, I had to look it up. I went in and I found it.
This is Colm now. It says 6 stars. Get out of it.
I looked it up. I had to look it up because I wanted to be sure it's right. You are in a tunnel.
I believe Portland also has the highest suicide rate in the US, I believe so. Well, there you go, Jamie.
Wow,
Thanks.
Jamie. It's not a Jamie quiz unless we get a stat like that.
What the hell? Question 64.
It's a segment of an orange, not an orange, a segment of an orange. So the orange is the basis of it.
Lies. See, I don't believe me either.
All right, I'm going to put the link into it. You ask that question.
Comedian Barry Humphries is better known for which character? See, Bernard Lennon said we learned that in school today. Is it Ali G, Mrs. Merton, or Dame Edna Everage?
The initial concept of the Opera House unique sale supposedly struck while he was peeling an orange and admiring the segment nature.
There you go. I believe, Colm.
It looks like a sale, but its inspiration was an orange.
That is indeed Dame Edna.
It's feckin' sales. It's very bad over this.
I thought it was sales.
Its
too.
inspiration was an orange.
Lads, is this like Nike? Trying to
Nike.
tell us it's Nicky. 65. What did infamous criminal Mark Brandon Chopper Reed cut off?
We were talking about him.
Was it his willy, his fingers, his ears, or his toes? No. The chocolate is placed on the bottom. There you go. They even call them the sales. I don't think they... That's surprising. I know, I thought they were sales too. And I was on tours and they were saying sales.
I didn't say what are they.
No.
I said what was the inspiration behind them. The inspiration behind him was when he was taking apart and peeling an orange.
18% thought it's Willy. My God, it is his ears.
Come on.
Hello.
Hello, kitties. Oh, little kitties.
60.
Yeah, he waves like an old man, you know.
Hello.
Hello.
Elle Macpherson guest starred as Janine
Morrison.
Lacroix. Who's that?
And McPherson.
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 El McPherson.
In which US sitcom?
Who's right? Pat and Colm.
2.5 Men, Big Bang Theory, Friends, Will and Grace.
Ashley. Colm, he told the world lies.
And
Miss
pretentious
Merton.
designer lies.
Dead. There we go. Fiona Martin, who might know Miss Merton.
Oh yeah, she is.
Friends, she was indeed. She was Janie Lacroix, and she was the new housemate after Eddie moved out. Tangelo.
Yes. 67.
What unexpected animal does Australia export to Saudi Arabia? Camels, koalas, or cows? So if you were in Saudi Arabia and you said to yourself, you know what, I think I need
Sand.
a new one. What would you get shipped over from Australia?
Oh, look
Camel.
at this.
Not the cigarettes, but the actual animal themselves.
Why would they want koalas?
You know what? Yeah, because they're sheiks and stuff like that. Like, I want the koala.
I need
Send them
one
over
idea.
one. Send them one over.
68.
Who is the oldest Hemsworth brother? Pat answered very poorly earlier on.
I got it right, though,
Yeah, you
didn't
got it
I?
right, but you poorly answered it. Liam, Chris, or Luke. In fact, it was quite degrading the way you said it. The burlier one was you kind of, but in not the nicest way you said it.
I called him the fat one.
That's
Call him the
not
fat
nice.
Hemsworth. He is. He's the chubbier of the lot. He's still-
Unexpected, you say? Well, these cows are unexpected. Ashton, you're just now.
Oh, look at this.
Tis Luke. Luke. He is the
I am
oldest.
Luke. I am your chubby brother.
What?
69. Jane's still answering. Get all right, Brian Jane. Well done. 69. Oh, look. How many stars can you count? What does the word bogan refer to? Bogan. There's a team in there. They should know. Is it a type of dog, a bad haircut, an uncultured or unsophisticated person, a style of barbecue meat?
Kate has been silent since
The
she's
whole
been
time.
doing, and now a Hemsworth brother.
There is a Luke Hemsworth? Yes.
He's
And
not very good looking.
No, but he's in a lot of shows. He's in Westworld.
He's in lots of things.
He's in Westworld.
He
you actually probably have seen him in a show.
And you probably thought to yourself, is that Simon Baker's brother?
She is now going, what? She's now Googling.
I know. He looks more like a Simon Baker's brother.
Look at all those stars. I know.
You know what? I'm going to give none of you points for that. 76% an uncultured and unsophisticated person is the right answer. Bogan.
Last question, ladies and gentlemen. You finally got there. He is 40.
Is that all he is? He looks about 50. Is he only 40? I'm older than Luke. I look great compared to Luke.
What are you saying?
Oh, I'm no Hemsworth, but I'm not Luke.
Colm's the fourth Hemsworth brother. Right.
Well, I'm the fourth Hemsworth brother.
70.
Are there more sheep, kangaroos, or humans in Australia? Which one is there more of? I know. I'm googling him. Oh, he's shorter than the other two as well.
I thought Luke was there.
Just poor old Luke. Luke, we apologize.
Kangaroos, humans, or sheep? Do you think he's ever going to see this? Man, Luke Hemsworth in the chest.
Crying. Why, lads?
I only see 5 stars. What are you trying about?
That's a 5-star quiz.
What are you on about?
It's a 5-star quiz.
There you go. There's all the stars. I mean,
lads looking bad looking, but that's going to be a lockdown talking. Lads, he looks grand. You're all giving him the power. 63%. There are more sheep. There's about 75 million sheep. There's about 50 million kangaroos, and there's about 25 million humans.
And so there's about 10 million Irish.
If the sheep and the kangaroos could actually get their act together, they could actually take over the entire thing. There you go.
Right. So Colm is now going to jump in. And
you will see things jumping all over the place. Don't touch anything. What question was it? I'll look at the summary first. I'll start it. Just talk.
So it's the Aussies, not the Welsh, who love sheep. Eat more kangaroos. I'll be honest, when I was in Australia, I had a buddy of mine who rocked up to the house and said, come give me a hand there. Went out to the back of his car. He'd hit a kangaroo. Well, no, a kangaroo hit him, and he had it in the back of his car. So he's like, give me a hand here and bring it into the garage. And he made kangaroo tail soup.
No, there we go. That was the end.
Right, let's have a look at the scoreboard. Let's see who was top. $100 up for grabs. Logan Bogan, you got yourself
and out of nowhere,
Charles Knights
and the didgeridon'ts. We lost everyone that was in there in the first round.
There you go.
So we've just given away. We were talking about if you. So Logan Bogan, you've won yourself the €100 to use in Cork and Dublin Woolshed. Charles Knight, you've won yourself €50, and the didgeridon'ts. Well, you do win a prize as well. You've got yourself a free ticket. Two tickets. Look at you.
Yeah. So we hopefully. I'm just going to go into rankings.
This is like a Zoom meeting. Hugs.
Can you hear me?
And we were saying, if you're in Dublin, why not come to Cork and do the Woolshed quiz with us? And if you're in Cork, go to Dublin. Do like Fiona and Morton did. Come down and get hammered and bring a sassy friend to shout stuff at us, and then pretend you're Simpsons fans and get all the Simpsons questions wrong.
Kate did it too. Kate and Karina came in.
Say question 71. I want to know what it is. It just says blank question. And what are you doing here?
And it says, what are you doing here?
I'll actually just show it to him.
You could actually just press next.
Blank question.
You shouldn't be here.
There you go.
And there's no point.
And all the answers are correct. So actually, if you want to have a guess of the answers, see how many people get it right. Do you want to answer it?
No.
Yeah, go on. They can see. There's no answers.
Sorry, just giving him abuse there.
Blank question. You shouldn't be here.
Rightio, thank you everybody. If you can't read this, you've gone too far. I can't wait to get back in for a quiz. Yes, Kate, if you go, look, here's the info you need now. Facebook and Instagram, Patrick Hearn Entertainment and Locky.ie. Thank you to, look at this. Dun, dun. It's like these TikTok videos. Dun, dun, dun. Go like the Woolshed page as well, Cork and Dublin. As I said, Logan Bogan, $100 of a voucher fee. That's a night out there for you and 4 or 3 friends there. Charles Knights, you have won yourself $50, and the Didgeridon'ts, you're going to get yourself 2 free tickets. If you have your email in there, I will send you on 2 free tickets. Abuse them on camera like the rest of us do. Grand Theft Auto Music Bingo. Basically, it's the music from the games. A lot of 80s, 70s, 80s, 90s music in there. And that is Friday night.
Billy Kerwin saying, thanks, lads.
You're very welcome, Billy. Thanks, lads. Thanks, Billy.
And the Kerwin clan.
Kerwin clan. See you Friday, lads.
Flash FM.
Plenty of Flash FM. Column's cleaning up already after the disco.
Should we pull down the set?
I know.
Let's have a look and see what else is happening next week. Oh, well, that's over. We've got this. Colin and Pat's Tuesday night quiz.
So there's a quiz for the people who don't know. The quiz,
and just in case you're wondering. Boo!
Quiz every Tuesday, music bingo every Friday.
Ready?
Music again that I don't know.
Ready? Just like real night.
Patrick, fantastic night.
Well, you see, there you go.
Oh, that's my train. I missed my train. Oh, I'm meant to be going home and that.
Come back. We'll just turn it off now. It's over.
Pat showing off the arm muscles.
Back at home. Back at home. So this is the way it'll be next Tuesday night. Thank you again to the Woolshed. Thank you again to you for playing. We'll see you either Friday. We'll see you next Tuesday. Long may this lockdown continue.
We just want to do a quiz in a bar somewhere.
To be in a quiz. Night, guys.
All right, that €6 includes a ticket to the gun show.
See you Friday night.
We'll see you all again, guys. Thank you. Thanks again to the Woolshed. Bye.
All right,
credits. There's your credits. There you go.
I'll just turn up the music in the background again.
Just so we can hear it as well.
Oh, must be stopped.
No music. Stop that one so we can hear it. Credits. If you haven't done this before, this is where we don't have credits. You just write in whatever you want. This is like, the gay chat line.
It could be any chat line. It doesn't have to be just gay.
But they used to have one. They used to
I know, yeah.
And they used to dance like this.
I remember the one. I do remember the one. Are those jelly babies mine?
No, they're mine.
Can I have some?
You can have some.
Thanks.
This is where you type in what you did. Welcome to Priest Chat.
That's the one. You're running. Slow motion. Ski. Back to the fence.
Bye, guys. We'll see you all again. Bye.